asking for much, just a few septums. A few septums for my supper is all I ask.
You've got that fire under control, right? Huh? What do you want? All right, then.
Don't hurt me.
I cannot best you! Kill him.
Another corpse for the pile.
Careful with those flames.
Nothing but the best. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that?
Fancy yourself
Oh,
the
it's
adventuring
you.
type, eh?
Come to extort more from
It's
me?
just as well. I doubt
You
your
have
combat
some
prowess
nerve
will
coming
be
back
more
here after
than
what
real
you
battle
did to
anyway.
Kirava.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
So you're the one. Is that confidence? You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Listen,
One more
bitch.
time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
I could torch your ass, motherfucker.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. Head to the Rift and you'll be well paid for your time.
Yeah, see, I'm just not gonna do that right now.
Huh?
try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Wait, I know you.
Oops.
Can't imagine. I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for white... No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing help.
That's close enough.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Oh, forgive me. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's in...
Well, that could have been messy. Bum bum ba-rum bum ba-rum bum ba-rum. Bum ba-rum bum ba-rum bum ba-rum. Nice. Well, hello, Mr. Dragon. Fancy seeing you here. Why did I not drop that off?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding? I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've... clean up this mess.
I scrolled down on TikTok and the next thing was a dog having a seizure. Aww. Doggo. The poor doggo. Oh shit.
destroy you!
You won't!
I cannot best you!
Star in here. Hello? God damn it, Larry. Larry, okay. Do not. Wait, you put the White Star over there? I don't think oh, come on! Once never enough, is it, Larry? Alright, Larry, so here's.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, Ethan still thinks I'm beautiful.
Was something we Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Reserve.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand. I haven't heard even a scratch at the door.
I should have known better.
Have you done it?
This place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You,
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure. I
And
can't
you,
wait to see
you're coming with
Savbjorn's
me to Dragon's
sperm.
Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now,
Bottle flip.
move.
Look, I assure you this is
Cup
all
flip.
just a huge misunderstanding.
Oh.
I said, move.
Wait.
Farewell, Savbjorn.
You're just not gonna take
What is
them?
it now? We have a tasting to attend to.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else? So, Maven wants to hunt down Savbjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Savbjorn's office. He keeps most of... Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was former agents. Others say thieves' guild. Some say it was both.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job. I really need your help. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse. Your kindness will never... Here, take this.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning. What do you need? Travel safe.
You lost?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the
Yes?
finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep
Safe
your
travel.
hand. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Barb.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret. You should bring this information to the... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe Brynjolf wishes to speak with you. We're done here. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have... Last and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Just get out of here.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Interest you in some marksman training?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Because the his real name is Gullum-Eye. Slimy. Gullum-Eye is our inside man at the East Empire. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the... Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with.
Interest you in some marksman training.
Leave if you have any questions.
Interest you in some marksman training.
Good to see you again, friend.
What's on your mind?
I can't believe... Don't get me wrong. He could scam a... trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his... If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum-Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something. What did you need?
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask. New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
You might want to rethink that.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Don't like those eyes
You look
got.
like you could do with a ripe apple,
bad
or a
hunger to
tomato,
them.
cabbage, or leek. Come back
Dean
when you
Inga
figure
says a
out how to
bard
spend
can never
money.
have enough practice. So, would you like a tune? Need something? I'm a bard, from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Thanks for
No.
taking
I've wasted my life once with them. Where's the Thieves Guild one? It's around here somewhere.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service. I'm glad I could help. Huh?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me. Both my parents were... Keller said I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home. Really? Do you have a place I can live? Bye.
Not yet, Timmy, but I will. I will have a house for you. Soon. Once this job pays out. Do I really need to...
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Mind yourself.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
If I needed some... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Take care of yourself,
well.
and always remember,
Pray for solitude
the world is
and
ripe
my
with people
husband.
looking to spill your blood.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has
Please,
suggested
don't
nothing in
interrupt the court.
Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave.
I will have someone take
I'm
care
trying
of
to
the
speak
cave.
to the Jarl.
Please don't interrupt the court. You're dismissed.
With the
Be
passing
quick.
of my dear
I have little
husband
patience
Torrig,
for mundane
the weighty
concerns.
position of Jarl has fallen to me. Ulfric is a fool and a coward who naively... Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Keep the faith.
Do
General
you have business
Tullius
with...
will win this
You mean
war.
the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best. They're half... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Thanks to Ulfric's rebellion, countless innocent people can't feed or clothe their families. It's unacceptably tragic.
I've got a little word if you're interested, traveler.
Hey, be careful!
Wait, I know you.
Hiya, what's your name? My papa says I'm gregarious.
Ah,
Just
I
like
see
him.
you have the wine.
He says it means
Hand it
smart,
over.
but my brother says
Good.
he's wrong.
Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
The Imperials.
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you... However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
If you need a good... Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I've heard Jari Ra's hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee.
With
The blade can be as lethal as the spell.
On the day
But deadly